Okay, I'm excited. We've got a new Bible study series today. It's entitled John or Lazarus, Who Wrote the Fourth Gospel? This is episode 1. It'll serve as just our introduction. So the purpose of the series, as in the title says, to investigate who wrote the fourth gospel. Tradition tells us that it was the Apostle John, and I'm sure most of us have heard that. And the internal evidence, when the Bible seems to point to Lazarus, and the purpose of the study will be to test this theory. So the vision for the study is this, Lord willing, it'll be a multi-part series with approximately 10 episodes. Videos will be short, under 10 minutes. All episodes will be saved to the playlist. So the method we're going to use, we're just going to compare internal evidence contained in the fourth gospel with the internal evidence contained in other New Testament books. That'll primarily be the book of Acts and the Synoptic Gospels. Just another point here, this isn't new. There's plenty of people who believe that Lazarus wrote the fourth gospel. So others have preached this topic and they've done a great job. The theory is not new. So then the question comes up, why should I do this series? I just wanted to do it because I think there's a couple facets to the teaching or the series that, not all the videos I've seen and all the resources I've looked at regarding Lazarus. I think there's a few things that are missing from some of them. I just want to have it all combined, not only in one series, but just one teaching, but to have it also in a bite-sized pieces. That's why I like to do these series just with episodes rather than one long hour or plus long teaching. And also, if we do it this way, any new or unforeseen evidence or discussion or revelations, we can easily be added to the playlist. We'll add them there. So any objections people have, I want people to be able to participate so we can have these videos and kind of work through this together and investigate whether or not Lazarus really is the author of the fourth gospel. And as a bonus, when we determine who wrote the fourth gospel, we will also, by extension, be determining the author of 1st, 2nd, and 3rd John. And I use the term John loosely there. That is if you believe that the same author wrote each of those. And I think there's a lot of a reason to believe that. A lot of similar language, similar topics. It just sounds like when you read, 1st, 2nd, 3rd John and the fourth gospel, that it's the same author, even though, again, I think we're going to prove that it's not actually John. So in a previous video on this channel, we investigated the authorship of the book of Revelation. So it's going to be a similar, goal here as we go through the study to decide who actually wrote these books. So if you wanted to catch that video, it's on the channel. It's called Which John Wrote the Book of Revelation. And in that video, we showed that it's highly unlikely that it was the Apostle John that wrote the book of Revelation. And in this study of the fourth gospel, we're gonna show the same. It's highly unlikely that it was the Apostle John. And just a side note here, our goal is not to shame the Apostle John. We respect the Apostle John. These apostles, the foundation of our faith. We're not trying to discredit his ministry. We're only investigating the authorship of these books. Our goal in the study is to uncover the truth of who wrote the fourth gospel. So I'm looking forward to having you join the study. Any comments, questions, and objections are welcome. So next episode will be episode 2, and that will be entitled The Disciple Whom Jesus Loved. Again, I hope you join us, and God bless.